Hey everyone, what's going on? Vega here from SerpentX Tech, and I want to make sure that you are aware of what you're doing before you do it. Let me explain. First off, many of you are using default batch files or default configurations to get into the mining arena. While I welcome you to the crypto mining fam, I want you to make sure that you stop what you're doing, verify the information that these miners provide you, including what's in the batch file, what pools they're mining to, and what addresses are in it. Because a lot of you are mining to default addresses, including where I've seen a lot of people mining to my nice hash address, where I've seen multiple rigs pop up throughout the week. And it's still going on. I want you to stop mining to me or to the devs and mine to yourself, so that way you can build generational wealth for you and your family. Additionally, I want to talk about making sure that the network is decentralized. If all of the miners are coalesced onto one pool with over 50% of the hash rate or more, that opens up attack vectors, like a 51% attack. A 51% attack, also known as a majority attack, occurs when a single person or group of people gains control over 50% of the blockchain's hashing power. It allows the malicious agents to essentially rewrite parts of the blockchain and reverse their own transactions, leading to an issue known as a double spend. Now, you can use a website, and I talk about this in many of my videos where I talk about how to mine Ravencoin, how to mine Ethereum, how to mine this, how to mine that. I have all those videos. You should check out my channel if you're not familiar with it. But right now, you can see if we're looking at Ravencoin, which you can search your coin up here in the top left, we have a pretty good decentralized network or net hash, right? We got 33% on two miners, 26.5 on Flypool. We're pretty decentralized. However, when we go and look at other pools, it's getting up there. It's getting up there, and it's getting very annoying. We've seen this also. The topic is coming about because Rabbit Mining brought the conversation to the forefront. He did a video on RTM, and much of the Raptorium hash rate is on Flockpool if it hasn't already changed, and that is a problem. We shouldn't have that much. Ergo is decentralized. Nanopool, Hero Miners, we're all spreading out the hash rate. Ethereum is decentralized. But the problem that you're going to bump into is it's going to be your job to make sure that you're switching to a pool that is best suited to keep this network decentralized. Nobody's going to tell you what pool you should be on, but we should by no means have 76.7% of the network hash rate on one freaking pool. I am sorry I'm getting passionate about this, but it is our responsibility, it has always been our responsibility as miners to make sure that we are spreading the love across these various pools. These pool operators take time out of their lives to make sure that they have a pool that is operational and running for you to mine on. Yes, some pools mess up, our plant, and yes, some pools aren't getting blocks as often as others, but you want to find that key balance of location. How, for example, supernova.cc, I shouldn't mine to it because I'm in the US, it's in France. There's going to be some latency there, some issues. Connectivity might be a problem as well. So you got to find the best pool for you, your location, and that doesn't have anywhere close to 50%. I don't want to say if you see 50%, don't go down that pool. I want to say if you see it over 40%, you should be on a different pool, just to be safe, because a number of miners could just go to that. And why is everybody defaulting to that? Well, there's a number of ways. If we go to Ethermine and I search, for example, that's my address, and somebody mines some Ethereum for me, once again, if we go to two miners, right, here's a wallet address that's in T-Rex Miner. Right, this one is right here. It's the default batch file, and there's the address. We can see that there are people mining to this address. So they're mining to whoever owns this address. It could be the dev, it could be the wallet. I don't know what it could be. 9 times out of 10, though, it is the dev's wallet. Maybe it's the devs themselves. Okay, well then, if we have that argument, maybe it's the devs themselves. I'm pretty sure the devs know how to change their rig name. Rig 0 test. Test is just when, like you or I are testing for a little bit. But rig 0, rig 1, rig 2, rig 3, those are people that are just double clicking the batch file and not paying attention to the fact that they're mining somebody else. This is Ravencoin on two miners, right? Again, this is an address that's in the default of T-Rex Miner. And all of these miners have default addresses. So it's your responsibility to go in here, right click the miner, edit, and then update the address. Give it a name. You can see here, look, rig is the worker name. So if the first rig comes online, it's just going to say rig. The second rig comes online, it's going to say rig 0, 1, 2, 3, all the way up. So we can see that a number of miners are still mining right now using the default address, and they're not paying attention to the fact that they're adding to somebody else's wallet, not to their own. Ergo, the same thing. We got a couple of miners on here that may be offline right now, but look at all the payments that have already been sent. So whoever owns this wallet has been getting payments by users not paying attention, not updating their batch file, or maybe they are doing a test, and over time all the various testing that they did has added up to equal a single payment. So make sure that you are, 1, updating the batch file. 2, if it is a GUI miner like NiceHash or whatever, don't copy my address. Don't copy somebody else's address of the video that you're watching. You got to implement your own address. It's very easy to get a wallet out there. Some of those video guides even show you how to get a wallet. Just make sure you update the address. And then 3, very importantly, do not get on a pool that has, I would say, not 50%. I'm going to repeat this again. If you see a pool climbing up in the 40%, right? So 42, 46, 48% of the network hash rate, go ahead and switch to a different pool. If you have a community that follows you, I want you to take some ownership. It's not your responsibility to make sure that your community is mining to a pool that's decentralized, trying to keep the network decentralized. But if you can influence some of the viewers, go ahead and do so. Let's make sure that the miners, especially the new miners, we want to welcome them with open arms. Let's make sure that they understand that we do not want to have so much net hash on a single pool. And Raptorium is not the only one. There are plenty of other cryptocurrencies out there that have a significant amount of net hash on a single pool. Nobody has attempted or tried to attack them. It may be because of popularity, may not be profitable. A number of variables goes into when an attacker goes to think about these things. And if it doesn't meet this criteria, and it's not going to be profitable for them, and it's going to take too much resources, they're not going to do it. But if we leave the door open for them or unlocked, they will implement an attack. Okay? So keep the network decentralized. Make sure you're double checking your batch files. Make sure you're double checking the pools you're mining to, and make sure you're definitely updating the address for your miners. Sorry for my little bit of a rant there. I hope this information got to you. I hope that you got use out of it. And if you can do me a lovely favor, please do me a favor on the way out. Hit the like button. I know I said favor twice. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell to stay up to date with what's going on, as well as check out some of the links in the description that help support this channel and what we do here. You all have yourself a wonderful day. Take care. I'll catch you next one.